Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. Finally, they released the ReZero collaboration event information, where I'll be going through this event information one by one. Okay, let's start with this Subaru. Well, he's a free unit and you can get from this event. And then his first job is a Emilia Kishi, well, Emilia Knight. And the second job is a Dark Knight, okay. And the third job is a Recommencer, okay. And then next is a main ability. Well, even though he has 6 ability, but mostly it's a buff or debuff skill. Like for the first skill, it reduces all parameter for one enemy for 3 turns, okay. And then for the second skill, it is a provoke skill for 2 turns for the whole map. Well, basically it's same as Nafumi. And then for the third skill, it is an area fire magic attack with 50% maximum HP damage, and the maximum damage limit is 4k, okay. And then for the fourth skill, it increases his CT plus his movement plus 3, okay actually. And then for the fifth skill, this one is actually very good. Only your allies will have the HP regen buff, and then only applies to ReZero collaboration unit. All of them will have the 3 turns, dual cost reduct, and all attack. This one is really very powerful on ReZero collaboration unit. And then for the last skill, it's a moving dart slash attack with property of critical, and if the opponent have the blind status, the power greatly increase. I think this is his most powerful main ability he has. And then for the side ability, this one, it's a moving blow attack with property of critical, nothing much, but the range is only 2, pathetic. And then for the second skill, it recovers your ally bad status and recover their jewel. Okay, not bad. And then for the third skill, it's an area stun status for 2 turns. Okay, but the area is a fan in front of himself. And then for the last skill, for the 3 turns, your ally will have the best Storm versus the Beast buff. Well, I guess this buff can be very powerful on the Beast monster. And the AoE is a diamond center within himself. Okay. And then for the reaction skill, he will have the complete evade on the non-attribute attack, and the property is quite high. Yeah, maybe it's 40% to 50%. And then for the support ability is, he will have the auto revive for 3 times, and every time when he revive, if the killer is a slash attacker, he will have the slash evasion and resistance greatly up. So if he dies with the bro attack, the evasion and resistance will be the bro. Yeah, same goes to the magic and pierce and other resistance. So basically this support abilities is actually quite good. And then next is, these are his Kaigan gates upgrade. Well, for the second gate, it is from the Recommencer passive. Well, it added as well initial jewel 10% and move +1. Okay, and then for the 5th gate upgrade, this one is really very good. It increased the skill usage for the 5th skill, as well as only applies to ReZero units. They will have the jewel cost half plus all attack greatly up for 3 turns. Yeah, this one is really very powerful buff for your ReZero ally. And then next is, okay, these are the record mission when you open the Subaru gates. So each gate you open, you get the reward. Yeah, total have 6 gates, so total will have 6 reward. And then next is, okay, this is the free mementos you can get from the event. Well, basically the good skill is very simple. It increases the physical attack, physical defense, magic defense, and strong versus a beast and defense against a beast. And then if you max build these mementos, it greatly increased the strong versus a beast and added extra speed +5 for the Pigeon ability speed bonus. Okay, and then this is a Pigeon clear bonus. Well, basically you get the apple for the experience for your unit. So technically if you reach the Pigeon reward 100%, you get the free apple 100. And then you can get from the normal and hard record mission, as well as the normal and hard mission, and then also from the normal and hard boss and extra boss that is from level 11 to 30. Yeah. And then next is the ReZero EX quest. Well, when you clear this EX quest, you can get their free gears and with the master ability, as well as you can get the title. Yeah, the mission title from the record mission. And then next is the master ability. Well, this is a Subaru master ability. Okay, it is an area blind status and it is a very strong blind status. And the AoE is a square, 5x5, it's quite big, but it's only just a blind status. I think it's 100%. And then next is, okay, this is the Emilia master ability. Well, it looks very powerful. It is an area light magic attack and only the enemy will be getting the damage. And if the opponent have the bind status, the power greatly increase. and the shooting range is a 6. Yeah, it's really very far away, and the AoE is a cannon laser, quite big actually. And then next is, okay, this is a daily quest. You can get the experience apple every day, and then each apple you can get 32.5k, quite a lot. And then next is, okay, Emilia, finally. And then her first job is a half-elf spirit magician, and then for the second job is a bishop, and the third job is really very powerful. It's an Akaluta Summoner. Well, basically this summoner enchant job has a very powerful reaction ability that reduces the opponent resistance. Yeah, all resistance. And then there's one thing very good about Emilia is she can be get 100% from the stat 5. Yeah, same as a Naofumi. And then for the stat 1 and the stat 4 already have the discount. So total gem usage should be 8.5k to the stat 5. Yeah. But of course you can press until step 9 to get all the shards, since the step 6 gets 75 shards and the step 8 is 100 and step 9 is 125, quite a lot. And then next is, okay, this is her main ability. Well, it looks very interesting. And then for the first skill, for the 5 turns, all defend up, and then this skill changes into the second skill. It's a 3-hit light magic attack with Jewel Drain. And then as I go through the Emilia skill, I thought Emilia is a water unit, but it's not. She's a light unit. So she's a very powerful light magic attacker. And then for the next skill, it's a center area light magic attack, and it permanently increase her all attack and cast time reduce, can be stacked 2 times. Yeah, this one also looks very good since it permanently increase her attack and also reduce the cast time. So I assume the last skill cast time is really very bad, and then the AoE is a diamond within herself. And then for the next skill, it's an area 2-hit light slash attack, and it's a 100% hit, and with the 3 turns, magic resistance down. And the AoE is a 3x3 square, quite good. And then for the next skill, it's a light magic attack with bind and this status. Well, basically this is a status attack with decent damage I think, and the shooting range is quite far, it's a range 5. And then for the last skill, it's a light magic attack, and I think this is the highest damage of all. Maybe it's same as Suzuka or Zaha class. And then the range is only just 2 with the big cast time I think. But with the help of the third skill, maybe the cast time reduce. And then for the side ability, well, for the first skill, it recovers your allies' bad status, and it's a 3x3 AoE, quite good. And then for the second skill, it's a light magic attack with 5 turns, light resistance down. So basically she has magic and light resistance down, so it's very good for her. And then for the last skill, she recovers any ally HP by percentage. Okay, she got 1 HP recover skill, but it's only single ally, so beware. Okay, for the reaction ability, when she getting any damage, she herself will have all elemental defense up and can be stacked 5 times. And then as long as she never gets hit more than 3 times, this all elemental resistance up is almost a permanent buff, and skill can be activated. So this reaction ability is really very defensive skill for herself. And then for the support ability, it greatly increases her magic attack and also strong versus her dark. So this will be the compulsory passive for her. And then next is, okay, these are her Kaigan gates. And then for the second gate, basically it is her main job passive upgrade. It increases her magic attack 80%, which is more than just an overdrive and without any negative. And also strong versus a dark 40%, quite good. And then for the leader skill, for the light unit, all of them will have the magic attack 40%, magical attack 20%, and all defense 20% with silent resistance 20%. Well, I think this leader skill is one of the best for the light unit. And then for the 5th gate upgrade, well, basically it is her main ability 5th skill. It added extra for the 3 turns, her magical attack up, and the power increase. So technically this will increase her magic attack as well. Okay, not bad. And then next is, when she reached level 75 with all job master, as you can see her status, the other status is really very weak but the magic attack is insane. Yeah, for level 75 the magic attack is really insane. And then for the 85, nothing special, but how about Max Kaigan? Ooh, the HP suddenly increased as well as the speed not bad. And the magic attack I think I reached 1700, really quite a lot. I think her magic attack may be the best in the game, so technically she will be a very powerful light magic attacker. Okay, next is, you can get her 3 shards every day, and total you can get 100 if you have her. And then for the record mission, you can get 25 shards, so total will be 125. And then with the free 150 gem. And then next is the Mementos. Okay, this is a limited Mementos. And these mementos you can get from the usual Step 5 banner, and you can get 100% from the Step 5, yeah. And then for the group skill, it increases the maximum HP and then single attack resistance, strong versus a beast, and magic attack, light attack, dark attack, and strong versus an undead. And then if you max build these mementos, the second group skill added as well magical attack up. So basically this is really very good for Emilia, but Subaru also can be used. And then for the Pigeon ability, the first one is for Emilia. From the start of the map, she'll have the permanent increase of accuracy and magical attack up until she gets any 3 hits. So it is a permanent buff. And then for the second Pigeon ability is for Subaru. From the start of the map, for the 3 turns, he'll have the evasion up. So technically Subaru evasion will be quite high for the 3 turns. And then if you max break these mementos, Emilia will have the accuracy and magical attack buff increase. Okay, quite good. And then for the Subaru, the evasion greatly increase. Maybe increase about 50%, I don't know, for 3 turns. And then next is, okay, this is the Mementos gear. Only the Subaru and Emilia can be used, and it's an accessory. And it increases the magic attack, silent resistance, jewel regen, and strong versus attack. And then for the weapon ability, for the first weapon ability is for Subaru. From the start of the map, all of the ReZero collaboration unit will have the all attack up. So basically, if Subaru equips this accessory, and then if he is in the main party, all of the ReZero collaboration unit will have all attack up. So this is really a very good support skill for your ReZero unit. And then for the second weapon ability, is for Emilia. From the start of the map, she will have all damage reduct for 3 times. Yeah, so technically it's a shield, very good as well, especially arena as well. Okay, next is, this is a ReZero group leader skill. Well, it increases the HP 40%, physical attack 30%, and magic attack 30%. So this leader skill is really very balanced for physical attacker and magic attacker. And strong versus an MB. So this group leader skill is quite powerful, especially against an MB raid boss. And then next is, okay, this is a free mementos leader skill. Well, nothing much. It increases your ReZero Mementos group skill 60% HP and strong versus an MB 30%. Well, there's no attack bonus, but it greatly increases the HP. Better than nothing. Okay, so the information they only cover about the event and Subaru and Emilia. RAM and RAM haven't released yet, so I assume they release in end of this month. So I will also looking forward on RAM and RAM. So I guess that's all about the updates. Thank you for watching this video. See ya, sayonara.